What's up to all those alone in the zone? It's the scribbler, not to be confused with the riddler. John Eli Lopez back once again on a mission to get you one step closer to being the king or the queen of the pencil. And today I'll be taking y'all through how you can utilize different reference photos to create one unique design. If you'd like to follow along, all you would need is a pencil, some paper, at least 3 to 4 good reference photos, and an eraser. If you got something to add some color, that's a beautiful thing, but not necessary. Okay, so let's get started. I first start with my action line, and then I got the head in and got the torso. The character I am doing is one of my old school favorites, Lionel, leader of the Thundercats. I use reference photos, combine them to create one design. So I took 4 photos, and I took the glove from one and just the color scheme from the rest. And one of the one of the initial poses is this one. And the position, I wanted his arm to be folded up, so I wanted to, highlight the the glove he wears, the armored lion paw glove on his left hand. So I wanted that to be shown. So I melded 2 positions together, and that's a good way to test your skills out. And once I had the positioning where I wanted everything, that's once you have that underlining form with the proper perspectives, that just you are layering your scaffolding. So if you see, I have the his left shoulder, it's a little higher than the right shoulder, so that means his left elbow should be higher than the right elbow, and so on in every other body position. So just keep those type of things in mind. And I just kind of went for it once I had those things down pat. And I started, once I had that down pat, you can really, you can start anywhere. I started from the bottom. Sometimes I start with the head first, but I'm basically work my way up to the head, because it doesn't really matter if you have the pieces in position. You can start wherever you are comfortable with and just meld them all together when you start getting all of them in place. But once you have that underlying structure, you can begin anywhere. And that's why I constantly talk about, mastering pencil skills, because that is the underlying form. You can add color, you can add all these things, digitize it, but that underlying pencil skills is the foundation. And yes, all the pieces are coming together. And once I have that, straight to the markers. And as you see, I pulled the ruler on that line a little too quick, so I had to tighten it up. But that is stuff you can fix in post, which I will be fixing. And there's many ways to fix it. I could even come back with a color pencil and tighten it up, like the white, and tighten up on the other end, the paper end. But the way I'm going to do it, through Photoshop. And my plan is to get some more videos utilizing Photoshop, showing you guys some techniques on that also. But for now, we are beginning with the pencil skills. And for the outline, I'm using the Tombow marker, just the black one, because I like how it outlines, and it has a thick and thin end. So I'm using the thick end for the outline. You see that thin line against the thick? The contrast is just, I really, really like seeing that. And now we just erasing any loose straggling pencil lines. And now we are on to the Copic markers. And getting that bright red orange here going. The blue of his suit. You know, I told you guys at the beginning you didn't need, if you had something to add color, that's even better because, you know, color just breathes life into it. But, you know, if you don't, you could still work on your pencil skills. It's always fun to add color, though. Once you start adding the color and watching the piece just come to life, it's really a beautiful thing. Yeah, because a while ago this paper was blank, and now you have the leader of the Thundercats on here. And none of the reference photos I chose had his face were like almost in attack mode, you know, growling. So I just thought it added to the effect, so I incorporated that. That's why it's good to constantly draw, use real reference photos, and you know, eventually you would start to develop your own line work and how to combine things that you have learned to enhance everything you're doing. So through this drawing now, I'm just coming with the shadow areas on each color throughout this piece here. And you know, for TV and things like that, the you might find some references without shadow on it. So that's another thing that you might have to add on your own, which I'm doing here. And you know, that's another technique in itself, is figuring out the light source. But once you have that base tone, you start, you know, you come with the shadow. You know, that's why you make sure all your lines and everything matches up. Because once you do that thick outline, you are stuck. Now, I'm just utilizing the white color pencil a little bit here and there to add some highlights. To me, that's a good thing to use to enhance. Coming back with that, getting rid of that line in the middle of the sword, and shadowing the hair under the arm, and it's just a little bit of everything else. And there you have it, folks. We are done. Very nice. I hope you guys got some value from this video. If you did, bring some thunder down on that subscribe button. Hit the like. Leave a comment. Helps the channel to grow. Any feedback will be appreciated. So until next time, John Eli Lopez signing out. Y'all be good and be safe.